Hi, I'm Jamie Bornstein Laurie, and he recently wrote a book called The Big Summer. Hi, how are you?
Good, and you, Megan?
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions. So first, can you tell us a little bit about your book? Give a brief summary.
Sure. So the book, The Big Summer, it's about a boy named Will who is bullied at his school. He's gay, and he doesn't really find his place in his high school, so he decides to move for the summer with his aunt to a beach town in the States in New Jersey, and there he makes some new friends, he falls in love, he goes on kind of a journey to discover himself.
Nice. So how did you come up with the idea for the book?
Well, I came up with the idea of having the book is based around a list. He has kind of like a bucket list for the summer, so there's 20 objectives that he wants to accomplish. And I came up with that idea probably like 2 years ago, and I want to kind of work that into a book that I was going to write, or a story. So that's kind of how it came about, and then I built around it.
So can you tell us a little bit about the process? How long did it take, your experience?
Sure. So the writing of the book, I started it last year during NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. So that takes place during November, and it's a competition internationally where you have to write 50,000 words of a book in the 30 months of November. So the first 50,000 words of the first draft of this book was written during November, and then it took me another couple of months to finish writing the book. And then since then it's been about a year-long process to get it published. It was self-publishing, so I worked with a company and we did editing and different things, and now it's finally published.
Okay. So were you influenced by anyone specific, authors or teachers?
Well, I have to give a mention to Miss Crespel and Miss Berger, who were probably the most influential in terms of writing. Miss Berger kind of started me off in high school. She was my Sec 1 teacher, so she kind of gave me my foundation in English, and then Miss Crespel kind of encouraged me through the Polar Expressions writing contest that I've entered and placed in. And then in terms of authors, I mean, J.K. Rowling for the Harry Potter series was a huge inspiration as a kid, and then more recently Stephen Chbosky, who wrote The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is my favorite young adult book.
So do you plan on writing any new books?
Yeah, I mean, if this book kind of has success, it would be really nice and ideal if I could continue publishing books and kind of work towards a career maybe as an author. I certainly have a couple of other ideas, and an idea in particular that I'm working on right now, so it would be really great to start a new book, yeah.
And finally, can you tell us where everyone can purchase your book?
Well, the book is, for now, it's on sale on online retailers, so you can find it on Amazon, you can find it on the Chapters website, and you can find it on Barnes & Noble, and all kind of just different websites like that. It's not available yet in stores, but we're kind of working on that and trying to get into stores, but you can find it online.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks, Megan.